Okay, hello everyone, and welcome, or welcome back even, to Total War Rome 2. We're here going to be doing a city assault.
Shows how much time.
Yeah. And we're going to start off by shooting our ballistas. So I've got, our basic, well...
and wine and a one woman or two. So, are we ready?
I sort of missed out half of my guy's speech, but basically, I've gone with my basic loadout of excellent. Basically, gone with my standard loadout of Praetorian Guards, Eagle Cohort, and my General and Bodyguard with the Strategist. And we have got some giant ballistas because we are attacking the city of Carthage. And I've gone with flammable rounds, bonus damage versus buildings. So of course we're firing them at the gate, just to take down the gate. Although
The enemy is attacking our ally.
I might like to attack the arrow towers, but really, as soon as we decap that gate, that's going down. My ally is over here, attacking the other gate over here. We're attacking Carthage, by the way, in case you didn't know. The Carthaginians, we're in the Third Punic War right now. We're taking over Carthage for the glory of the Empire and for Rome, for the Emperor. And I'm keeping my guys back because although they're in attacking testudo form, those arrow towers will still get through to them. So looks like my ally is also sort of sticking back here. He's got some heavy onagers, a variety of units spread about. There's only the one capture point for Carthage, apparently, which is this central square. Got the nice lighthouse over there. I'm just sort of still bombarding this, trying to set it on fire, which would be nice. Got to be careful though because they're down to about half ammo right now. Ammo 59%, yeah. Taking down part of the wall, however, killing a couple of Carthaginian scum. That's right. Die, you barbarians. There we go. Wonderful. Ooh. Perfect shots in. Get going, lads, for the Emperor. 53% ammo with our stack of 4 giant ballistas. Hey, we got another wall breach. That's not a bad idea, actually. I've actually damaged part of that. Hey, the gate is open. That means that I can now select all of my troops and just sort of hopefully bring them in. So they'll be going in their attacking testudo form. There you go, look at them, brave boys of Rome. Going to be bringing home stuff for the Emperor tonight from the city of Carthage. All those bounced. Yeah, so fireballs coming effective. Oh, looks like we've got some Triari coming in. Looks like other Romans are also bringing in Praetorian Guards and things, loaded up with things to breach the walls. We're just taking down that thing. Ooh, ooh, nice hit on the wall. Oof. There we go. There goes that. Doing also a bit of damage to some Libyan infantry as well, which is nice. Onagers are doing some damage to the wall. We're going to take down this other arrow tower just in time so that our Praetorian Guards and things can take it over. We've all got our elite units right now. I've got my elite Praetorian Guards and things, and my ally has also got Vet 3 things, and these are all Vet 3 because of course this is a skirmish. Wall's taking some damage. The wall's almost down. We've almost breached actually a lot of the outer walls of Carthage. But there's some good shots. 13% ammo. Hey. Okay, stop.
Pressing this button cancels.
stop what you're doing, load explosive rounds, and just lob the last couple of shots at these Libyan infantry and things. So hopefully that'll do some things. All of my guys are all moving in wonderfully. Here they all are, mixing up all together. Heading for breaches in the wall. Yeah, HE shells hopefully going in. There you go. Ooh, some nice shots in. One of them went back over there, but 6% ammo. Yeah, they're gonna. This will be their last salvo, and then that'll be them done.
General!
One of our units has used all its
Yep,
ammunition.
there we go. So these things are now pretty much useless, but did get some nice kills. Don't know how many. 8 kills, but they also did take down a large amount of these things. My ally moving in. There we go. Forwards for Rome and for the Emperor. Praetorian Guard. Gonna bring them in on these mercenary Cretan archers. Those guys are also taking some fire. And are starting to get through to us because we are now flanked. Oh, actually, these guys are getting shot at, and I think the boiling oil's going in. Yeah, that's the reason why that's happening. But hopefully, the attacking test judo might defend them, but I don't know. Let's actually just sort of take them out. There, these guys are all out. Get them on these sacred bands. There you go. The gatehouse is still pouring oil down on my poor eagle cohorts, but well, we have men to spare. They will not have died for nothing rather, and yeah, they've taken some losses, but that's all the gatehouse oil used up. Would have been used up anyway at some point. We really need to get some of these people over here. What we really need to do is decap that arrow tower, because that's being an annoying bugger, as is that thing. So, getting some of these guys in. Praetorian Guard. I think we can take these guys out of attacking chest judo. There we go. So yeah, if we can just get some of these guys over. Praetorian Guard. We don't really want to get those guys in. However, if we can rush some of these guys up there, get those guys engaged, that'll mean that they can't actually shoot down on us anymore. My ally is boarding over the walls. That's good. That gatehouse is still under their control, but hopefully not for long. Brave Romans to a man. Wonderful, wonderful. Go, boys, go. Hey, there we go. They breached the gates. Over this side with a battering ram, of course. Excellent, excellent. The Third Punic Wars will shortly come to an end after we take out... There we go. After we take out Carthage, there goes that arrow tower. Nothing too much to worry about there. These guys are now hopefully going to be engaged. We'll just send up these guys just for good measure. I'd quite like to get these guys in, but I'm worried about these guys actually throwing things down onto them. So I'll just sort of do that. How's my ally going? Yep, they've breached the walls very nicely. Getting stuck in. They still have a bunch of units back here, actually. I've got my giant ballistas going in, but, well, they're useless now. These guys, yeah, mercenary Cretan archers, yeah, they're getting themselves royally wrecked. Gatehouse is still under Carthaginian control, but we're recapping this thing, perhaps, ever so slowly. In fact, I think all of the guys over here have been dealt with, so it's now just a case of moving them in over here. And then I think I could move these couple of guys in over here, decap this gate tower. go, move these guys in. How's it looking on the wall? Well, nothing much actually is happening. These Praetorian guards actually need to get in. Then I reckon we can just march on... Oh no, there's 2 cap points. Yeah, so there is. You've got the plaza and then you've got the statue of Augustus over here somewhere. Which we've got to capture, so... Oh, 3 actually. Another plaza. Ah, didn't realise. But no matter. We'll actually get these guys marching down here. As we will with a couple of these guys as well, heading down here. But we want to be careful because that's still their gatehouse. How's it happening? We Sacred Band. Doing things, but other than that, I don't think there's actually any way we can get to these guys. I think because these arrow towers have been destroyed, there's nothing much we can actually do to get up to them. Bring down... oh, not all of them. There you go, these 2. Bring these 2 down here as well. Start capping up this area. Still got a couple of these Libyan Peltgasts, but other than that, there's nothing much. Yeah, we swarmed that area nicely. Just keep pouring fire on these guys whilst everyone else comes around the flank. Trying to capture the plaza. That looks good. Yeah, we're still dealing with these Cretan. Right, you 2 keep coming over here. Must admit, they've got some really nice buildings in ancient times. Ah, there we go, we've dealt with them. They're just a couple of things remaining up there. So these guys are probably going to start chucking rocks at them, I would imagine, because that's their backup things. Oh, yeah. Come on, lads. Kill these guys. Yeah, for our own. Oh, there we go. We got some mercenary Numidian cavalry. And we're still going to head down this way because I do not like this whole gatehouse thing. Cut them down. Some, what is this, light missile cavalry? Medium missile cavalry. So, yeah. Oh, and we're also getting shot at by this gatehouse. I might actually run these Praetorian guards down here. Just to quickly capture this as quickly as possible. They're full health Praetorian guards, so... Meanwhile, over here, still nothing happening. Since these guys aren't actually doing anything. So we'll bring down these guys as well, I think. There we go. Hup, Praetorians. Praetorian Guard, the Tent Guard, the elites. Come over here. Capture this missile tower.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Yeah. Oh, quite a few things down here actually now. In which case, shield wall. Right along here. We have got some Socii Equity Extraordinari over here. Capping this gatehouse up. Ever so slowly. Whilst the shield wall gets formed. Very slowly by these Praetorians and things. But no matter, we've halfway captured that. I just sort of need to run my general on through. Whilst we're moving these guys down. Just in time for the shield wall, it looks like, because these guys are charging. We have captured a tower. So there is that. Shield wall up, yeah, just in time for these mercenary noble fighters to come along and ruin our day. But we've shield walled right the way across the street, as all of these guys are going along. Our allies lost his general, yeah, it's quite terrible, but got our other units moving in over here, who we can move in if we need. Let's get these guys back over here actually, because then if we can with these three, form another shield wall along here, like that, just in case these guys try and do something, because then we'll have blocked off 2 streets with shield walls. Meanwhile these guys are sitting up here looking pretty, which isn't really going to help things. We've captured a plaza though, so there is that. Move these guys over here. Move all of these guys except for my general over here. Hey, arrows are going in. We've got some sacred band coming in to attack the Praetorian Guard, but yeah, nothing new there. Probably not going to win, although the problem is if these guys don't hurry up. Actually get over here. Could get swarmed with sacred band, because very heavy spear infantry can be a bit of a threat, especially if they enclose around our Praetorian Guard. So charge in, I think. Lads, don't worry about the shield wall for now, because we have got another mob of legionnaires coming in, legal cohorts and such. Shield wall's still holding over here. Where's my general? Here he is. These guys looking... Everyone's looking happy. Everyone's in shield wall, which gives them a bonus for... gives them a bonus in... yeah. Armor strength bracing, melee defense, and shield defense. So, yeah. These guys are going to be, hopefully, pretty well engaged. We'll also just get these guys in shield wall as well, just because that seems like something useful to do, and get them in. Yeah, well, those guys aren't really in combat anyway. Meanwhile, over here, everyone's holding as of such. Ooh, quite a lot of Carthaginians in this Carthaginian city, funnily enough. Because that's a lot of hidden units, that's a lot of heavy spear infantry, that's a lot of sacred band, and some noble cavalry for heavy shot cavalry. There's the general's bodyguard, however, plus some mercenary noble fighters. Could have a tough fight against us here, lads. Let's just walk these guys down because they don't really need to do anything else. Meanwhile over here, how's the happiness looking? Everyone's eager and fresh and everything. Second wind removes fatigue, battle rhythm, slowly improves their attack speed. Active, losing decisively. No, I think I'll leave my general and bodyguard here. Meanwhile over here we got some missile cavalry, those mercenary Numidian whatever they are, whatever the things are. They've got fatigue going on with these auxiliary Syrian archers who are actually shooting at the cavalry, which is rather helpful. Yeah, Libyan infantry, sacred band are really the most dangerous things that I'm worried about. Flanks are holding, well, off these 2 streets at least, plus we've got support in terms of ranged artillery from this gatehouse. Yeah, everyone's still holding. Mostly. Winning current combat. Give those guys that. Plus we've got another 4 cohorts in support, plus another 4 coming down here. We'll just leave there, and then that's like the totality of my forces. But other than that, still got these random just annoyances here, who now cannot escape, but at the same time I can't attack them because the gatehouse has been destroyed. Oh, friendly auxiliary cavalry running away there. Meanwhile, we got battle rhythm. I think we got the bad effects of the battle rhythm going on. Hey, the sacred band finally are running away, which means that once these guys actually completely run, we can finish off those other sacred band and then make a push. Hopefully, I think what we'll do is we'll move down these other 4 cohorts, 5 cohorts actually. Move down these other 5 cohorts. Stop doubling. I'll just waste them in their fatigue. But I think what we'll do is we'll finish off these sacred band. Finish off this sacred band spread out down the street. Perhaps send a flanking force around here. Get them in a pincer movement from there, and then bringing down these guys into there. Once they finish off this big battle. The only problem is that I do not have ranged infantry, because I didn't think this would happen. But, as it happens now, this gatehouse is destroyed. There is apparently absolutely no way that I can get my troops up there. Which is annoying, because it means that we can't fully capture this gatehouse. It could prove problematic, but we can always win on points. Yeah, Libyan infantry, unsurprisingly, running away. Everyone's holding down there. Aha! We appear to have dealt with the sacred band. They're shattered, running away. Finish them off, why not? Just a couple of guys left here. They're running away. Yeah, that's good. Right, shield wall, and then spread it out to down here. Apparently they're doubling for some reason. We'll get these guys into shield wall as well. And then they can all shield wall down here. This little bit of rubble's being annoying, but oh well. And then move these guys out to here in the name of Rome. There you go. Bring those guys down. How's the flank looking over here? Absolutely wonderful, as it happens. We've broken their ranks.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah, they're bringing down some sacred bands to try and polish off my couple of chaps down here. Could actually prove a problem. I will not lie. 2 sets of sacred band. Bring down another couple of cohorts, I think. We may need their support. Just saying, we may. These guys are being really annoying, but oh well. Yep, down they go. They're all gone. Which is excellent, excellent. Shield wall. Form a shield wall right across the street. There we go. These guys, they're injured, most certainly. However, they're in shield wall, so they've got better melee defense and shield defense. So, ideally, they shouldn't lose this fight. They're all sons of Mars, daughters of Rome. They shall not lose. All of these dead Carthaginians, with very, very few Romans in here. You see a couple of shields on the ground of Romans, but mostly Carthaginians. Completely dead. And that means that we can move these guys across. For Rome! Auxiliary Numidian cavalry are going around, but Arrow Tower completely destroyed, very handily. There's this big harbour that we could have done something with, but none of us had naval units. Yeah, okay. Forget about that, just shield wall into the Sacred Band. Seems good. Yeah, they're charging us, but we'll hopefully get into formation before they can reach us. We've got some Praetorian Guard running, unfortunately, but oh well. Where's my general? There he is. Okay, that's a lot of Sacred Band coming down this flank. Unfortunately, most of my units are now going to be engaged. However, I think if we run some guys down this flank, double time down that flank, that should hopefully deal with them. How's this looking? They're eager, supporting eager casualties sustained by these Praetorian Guards is a little bit worrying. So we'll give them that. Plus we got use the whip, which I might as well use. Just to keep those guys on their toes. Meanwhile, lots of Sacred Band spread out all along this flank. A bit problematic. How's my ally doing? Yeah, he's holding them off. Got some African war elephants from Carthage. Great big grey things with funny long trunks. Funny long noses, rather. However, Rome is doing alright, quite honestly. Let's pull those guys back.
The enemy general is dead.
Aha! One of the enemy generals is dead. Not sure which one, but one of them. Yeah, no idea where, or how, or why, but I'm glad that he is. I hated him, whoever he was. Fast moving, low threats. Where is their other general? Well, that point's been decapped either way. These African war elephants aren't doing very well. There's only 3 of them left. Poor elephants, but oh well. How's it looking over here? This eagle cohort is not looking very happy. Let's run in another one. Yeah, we're suffering some losses. Removes fatigue, but none of them are really that fatigued. Lost them afresh. Couple of them. One Praetorian Guard is tired. The equal cohort's winded, but they are sort of losing. Over here, not doing too badly. Lost them down to half health. It's this eagle cohort is the one that I'm worried about, however. This flank's doing perfectly alright. None of them are really that disinterested in running away. Or that interested, rather, in running away. Which is handy. These guys are in melee, losing decisively. We've got extra units coming in. Those Sacred Band are really the ones which I'm worried about, but lots of them seem to be losing decisively. Noble cavalry are in us somewhere. So we'll pull in some more guys over there. General and bodyguard doing alright. My cohort, 34 of them left. Isn't that great, to be honest. But we have a lot of guys for the main war front. There we go, we got some. Use from the front. Just a sea of men. Sea of Romans. All with gladii, or gladius. What's multiple of gladius? So that's what their shields are called. Or swords are called, rather. Oh well, over on this flank, not looking too badly, I don't think. Moving the last of those Praetorian Guards. We still have got this fresh-ish Eagle Cohort. Plus my General and Bodyguard are doing alright. Ooh, Mercenary Numidian Cavalry are flanked. But this flank's looking alright. We can actually pull these guys in, I think. Oh, yeah, that's them. These are the guys that are sort of doing something. And then, just for good measure, just in case a line in the gap's been broken or something, send in these guys. And then we still have got these guys in reserve, and I'm not sure where to put these guys yet. These guys, there's only 23 of them left. They've killed 125 of the enemy, though. There's a General and Bodyguard. High threat. Right, that's only to... yeah, that's to my injured guys, I think. And his General and Bodyguard are going in somewhere. I think coming in against these Praetorian Guard. Who are actually too far in. I probably shouldn't have ran them in, but... victory for Rome. Yeah, 21, there's 112 of them though. Over here, mostly alright. A couple of these guys are... come on champs, get in there. You're letting the side down, really. Yeah. Praetorian Guard, getting to attack them. Over here, the line's still pretty spread out, unfortunately. These Sacred Band, we're about even with these Praetorian Guards and things. Of those Eagle Cohort left. These guys have got 213 kills. I think what we'll do is we'll give these guys the boost. Praetorian Guard, we'll get them to use the whip. This Eagle Cohort wrecking these Samnite warriors. Over here, the shock cavalry running away. Yeah, mobile cavalry probably forming up for a new charge or something, by the looks of it. The flank's doing alright. We got a thin line of men actually back here, but... got all of our Romans with their pylons and things, ready to chuck them at the enemy. There you go, up on the front lines. That's a lot of spears and circular shields. But the front line appears to be moving forwards, ever so slightly as we carve out a small path. We are slowly battling through to them. These guys, still 19 of them left, amazingly. Start to get some of these guys in. Aha! These guys are all done. We'll just get them to pile in, I think, and then a couple of these guys just finish off those Sacred Band, and these guys can just go for the General's Bodyguards, I think. Then that'll be that done. Yep, battle's turning in our favour now that we've killed off someone. And then we'll rush in these guys actually, over here. These could perhaps engage these Libyan infantry. But here we go. 67 Praetorian Guards versus 40 General and Bodyguard. Da, 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 da.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah, they're only rocks. Having already pointed out pylons, but oh well, there we go. Now we've just got a bunch of injured units back here now. We've got 59 Praetorian Guards, 105 there. General and bodyguard are coming back in. Attack for Rome, they're still in shield wall, so ideally in defence. The line is cracking back there. Over here it's still pretty strong though. Bring in my general and bodyguard over here. You can see where the battle's been happening just from the litter of bodies. Been that skirmish there, this big one over here, another big one over here. Praetorian Guard. Let's decap the point. And then what are these guys doing? They're coming to engage my Eagle cohort, who are on slightly low health. No matter, get up a shield wall, lads. Come on. Yeah, shield wall's up. Good, good. And also, my battle rhythm's almost off of cooldown, so let's activate that on these guys. Yeah, that looks good, that looks good. Sons of Mars, pour in. General and bodyguard are being beaten back. These guys have all done. Just sort of pile in, I guess. There's no real need for tactics now. We've sort of beaten them back, most of it.
Our enemy have lost a victory point.
And we've taken the main victory point in the centre. So it's now just a case of mopping up the last few Carthaginian units, and that'll be the Punic War's over. We'll have taken Carthage.
One of our units has used all its
Huzzah.
ammunition.
Your cohort doing perfectly well against these Libyan infantry. Yeah, hardly lost any of them. Oh dear, that's not good. Sacred Band incoming. Full health Sacred Band as well. That's not good. I do not like that at all. I have faith in the Praetorians, however. They've managed to decap the victory point though. That'll stop their victory points going down. Well, they will have at some... Yeah, there you go. Victory points no longer going down. My ally has lost basically all of his units, but oh well. We need to get some more of these guys out here. Oh god. Stop whatever I just told these guys to do. Select a couple of these guys. Come over here and help. Sic Domine, yes. Can't believe these guys are still alive, these Eagle cohorts. In here somewhere. That's actually a good idea. Game. Come around here and attack these mercenary Sukari. Praetorian Guard. Just use the whip. Meanwhile, my general and bodyguards. Oh, finally, the Sacred Band are running away. Thank God for that. Oh dear, this Eagle cohort isn't actually looking too hot.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
What are they getting shot by? Oh, this arrow tower, which I didn't even know was there. That'll be a bit of a problem. Yeah, they're all starting to waver and break, thankfully. Just run over there. Hopefully they can get there in time to decap it, so they'll stop shooting at us. General bodyguard, they're all doing alright over there. These guys, I think they're running, but I'm honestly not too sure. Yeah, we're taking down those Sacred Band. They're starting to waver and run. Thankfully. These guys are hopefully going to make it in time. I'd like them to. Yeah, they're all running. Which is helpful. We'll start bringing these guys over. Assist with this. Use the whip. Cool down on these guys. Use it again. think, yeah, my general's not in range to do that. No matter. Are they decapping? Yes, they are. Thankfully, because they're taking fire. Only a couple of them left now, look. Poor Romans. They're getting picked off. There's 19 of them. But it stops shooting us, which means that we've decapped it fully. Now all we have to do is recap it. Mars aid us. Cut them down. These guys are finished with whatever the hell they were doing, sitting on their thumbs, sitting and twiddling with their thumbs, rather. And it looks like the battle over here is finished.
We have captured a tower.
Yeah, we've captured a tower. We'll just sort of leave those guys there because I think they've been through enough. They've done 170 kills. It's more than the amount of men in their units, so. Riders advance. Yeah, we're taking down these guys. The last sacred band are dying off. My Praetorian Guard have halved in number again. But no matter. And there we go. Costly victory. Well, let's see the final scores. 0 kills, yeah, 8 kills. Who's our MVPs? Obviously some Praetorian Guards. These guys. These guys were 252. No, those guys were 268. Yeah. Rather successful, I would say. So yes, the Punic Wars have come to an end. We have been successful against Carthage. We have beaten them down. We killed off almost all of their remaining units. Who's their most MVP? This guy. Mercenary Noble Fighters with 119 kills. But our lowest ranking guy was like him. But in terms of actual fighting troops, these guys, 79 kills. Which is still respectable. More than most of these guys. So yes, that was Rome Total War 2. Do love me some Romans taking down those Carthaginian scum who do not wish to become part of our glorious empire. But still, I'll thank you for watching and goodbye.